Probably more of this. A modest pyramid. Yeah, Pokemon Month will be over, but this game is definitely longer than Pokemon Month took. I don't think we're going further this way. Carkle. Carbink and Shuckle. Let's make the tankiest fucking thing of all time here. It's no good. How am I supposed to go through this cave now? Of all the nesting spots these gravelers could have chosen, I guess I'll have to take the long way around the cave then. It won't budge at all. Alright. Do some max repels. I don't want to fight anything here. Yeah, Stingray is awake. Stingray is also, like, very sick, is why. I think Stingray would rather be up and excited because he's excited to play more Monster Hunter. Not because he's dying. You're to Violet, are you? Let my Pokemon see if you're good enough for the battle. Hiker Russell sent out Tauros and Rhyperior combo. Just don't feel like starting a conversation at 3 a.m. That's fair. That's also fair, honestly. This worked out in our favor, actually, I think. Oh, maybe. This thing's chunky. Okay, this could be really good if we don't punch ourselves in the face. If we can get around not punching ourselves in the face now, that swagger is going to come in really nice. Noctowl and Ariados is pretty cool. Okay, shoutouts to not punching yourself in the face in Confusion. Delras. Delmas and Lapras is like a really freaky looking buoy. I think at this point this still does damage here. Well, or we punch ourselves in the face. Okay, Cloynip's not doing fuck all. He's dead. Iron Barb Dropkick helmet. Very good. It's an old classic. Still holds up. Do we have any revives left so we don't have to run around without getting Cloynape experience here? Or being able to use it? Take this to help you through the cave. Got a free repel out of it, I guess. Oh, I can reach this, I guess. I don't think you're supposed to be able to. I'm in training. Care for a round? Okay. Cool Trainer Gwen. Altanape. I don't think we win this trade here. Oh. Yeah, the cloudy Sun Wukong is pretty cool. Axion has no moves. We have Mirror Coat. We're banking on being able to actually hit back with Mirror Coat. Togetic and Cradily. Honestly, I don't think we survive that. I think that kills us. Lurantis is kind of cool looking. What the hell is Slurpuff's evolved form? I don't know what the fuck the name of it is. I know what it looks like. I can't remember what the hell its name is. It's Slur something. Jinx and Shelgon, huh? Fucking, there's setups that just don't make sense to me why I don't survive them. Train by myself until I improve. Okay, fine. Half my team fucking dead now. Oh, what a surprise. I didn't expect to see anybody here. Hiker Dan. Is this Togekiss and Togepi? Okay, well it's Shell Smash, so that's kind of rough. Oh, we're faster than it still. Okay, doesn't matter. Fucking live. Okay, well, it died to Flame Body of all things. Is that 2 Chinchou? Is that what that's gonna be? That's also pretty cool. Just Parabolic Charge? Well, that's pretty cool. Another one of these fucking things. Tired of seeing Clefables. No, I don't think we want payback. Oh, there's a big Pokemon swimming over there. I'd catch it if I knew how to surf. What? Oh, is this where This is where Lapras is usually, isn't there? That is where Lapras usually is. We could have a third Lapras, chat. You know what? Just out of spite, because the game keeps giving me fucking Lapras, and I don't want Lapras. We're killing this one. No, we're not. We're running away from it. We're not killing that Lapras, we're running away from it. That ain't happening. Nope. I ain't falling for a Perish song. No, sir. Two kinds of people, those who have style and those who don't. What kind of person are you? Gotta fucking bounce your head off the goddamn concrete next to you there, Nick. Okay, Jinx and Rotom makes Sadako is really, really cool. This one's pretty cool. Might be what we finally do with that Jinx we have. Porygon and Typhlosion's pretty funny looking. I like how it's got like shattered firewalls behind it. Cradilly and Ranunculus just looks like a goofy looking Ranunculus. You got dazzling style, yeah. I fucking told you. Your Pokemon style is stunning and colorful, I admit. You'll just keep getting better. PM23 Smackdown. Yes, I would like to use another repellent. I don't want to keep running into bullshit down here. Wooper, Marinade, and Quagsire. We got an escape rope, I guess, in case we need it. Is that the way out, or... Yeah, that must be the way out, because that's where we came in. What do you know? A visitor. Charizard and Politoed. What is it dripping off of its tail that causes it to ignite when it hits the ground? That's a scary thought. Whatever that chemical in is terrifying. That is likely super dangerous. Is this guy's team just all a bunch of random combinations of weather changes? Well, that's what it seems like. Well, it's back to raining again. It was snowing. Tails is learning punishment, but I don't think we're gonna take that either. That's a rough one to make work, is why. By the time that really can be dangerous, you're usually already SOL. Talonflame and Tyranitar is certainly another combination that's an interesting choice. It's neat looking, but I don't know how good it would be. I don't think their move pools complement each other very well. Ninetales and Oricorio is definitely also an interesting option. I don't believe that Tyranitar combo had Sandstream though, which is very funny. Take this, I found it while hiking. Okay, thanks for the rock gem. Been a while since I last saw another person. Don't be shy, let's battle. It's Philip. Kingther. It's Kingler and Scyther. It's got like a cannon on its axe claw. Kingdra and Scyther, definitely an interesting combination. Or I guess maybe it could be Scizor, I guess, but it's not Steel type. Gourgeist and Lantern's pretty cool though. I do like this one. I don't get much company on here. Do you want to rebattle me? I'm lost for a long time. I don't mind it here, but I'm so hungry. I found an Ether. Ether. I roam far and wide in search of Pokemon. Are you looking for Pokemon too? Then you're my collecting rival. It's a Pokemaniac named Larry. Oh shit, it's Larry. I was kind of hoping for the super evil guy. Instead we got Larry. Flygon and Arcanine. Expecting this one to be an easy one to go down. Okay, well, then we threw up this Quiver Dance. That Hyper Beam didn't do shit. On top of that being two physical attackers, they slapped together and decided to throw Hyper Beam on it. That one's just silly. Sometimes it's like some of these are just like silly. Like, what was this concept supposed to be? It's Volcano. Volcarona and Hypno makes a Volcano. How much EXP we're missing out on. Because so much of our team is just unconscious. You see your Pokedex. I'll give you some special Pokeball if you've caught more than 100 species of Pokemon. 10 Boost Balls. Those you'll to catch even more Pokemon. Once in a while you can hear a rare Pokemon roar from the deeps inside of the cave. Yeah, I killed the Pokemon that's at the bottom of the cave. Someone from Smash the Rock appears to have woken up the sleeping Graveler. Graveler have left to find another nesting spot. Yo, thanks for clearing the path. Fear not, your friendly neighborhood superhero is here to help. All Might? No, he's supposed to be Spider-Man. His name is Peter. His name is he's supposed to be Spider-Man. I don't know what the strategy is he's throwing out. Ophados doesn't survive stored power. Togi Gross. Well, this one's pretty funny. I do like this one. What I don't like is how insanely powerful this thing always is. Togekiss has no reason to be as strong as the thing is. It's incredibly difficult to deal with. Marowak and Kangmo was pretty cool though. Stop. You should never underestimate bug type Pokemon. What? What does that have to do with anything that just happened? If it's light, a cave isn't scary. If you're strong, Pokemon aren't scary. Pyromaniac Ray. Magtay. Magmar and Scrafty. I'm not gonna fucking bother cover dancing here. I should have. That was a critical hit and didn't kill it. I should have. Torsopod. A Torkoal and Golisopod is pretty cool looking. Shit. I pushed it out with emergency exit. Minior and Arcanine, huh? I'm not fucking surprised. Why am I not fucking surprised? There's no way we win this. Oh, it doesn't kill us to burn, okay. It's my Pokemon's fire that lights up the cave. Would you just get into a battle with this guy from off screen? You just die to burn anyway, it doesn't matter. So there goes all the money we just earned from going through here. never got to evolve. We need to take this out with us. How about we actually learn some moves on our Aggron Glaceon combo since it has no attacks currently? Okay, it doesn't actually learn fuck all.
Spec sleep.
Puzzler, thanks for the 4 months. Why did it put the TTS before the alert? That was weird. Dino, welcome in. How's it going? We're trying to come up with solutions here. Game's getting very annoying at this point. Give it Shadow Ball, I guess. That at least gives it moves. Sheldo's dead. Why does putting Pokemon in the PC not heal them? Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, this game's definitely gotten a little imbalanced in the later half. The second half has gotten to be a little bit of a slog. It's definitely getting a little rough as we go deeper into it. Did this guy's battle bug? We lost to him, but we can't actually battle him now. But when I liked were there, I'd go anywhere. That's what a real trainer does. What? Sharpedo and Empoleon is kind of a dope combo, I'm not gonna lie. That one's pretty cool. Of course, every time. Why is it set up this way? Who knows, guys? Who knows? But it genuinely does feel like this game is set up where the enemy will always get their secondary effects. Yeah, in this it's a numbers game, and when it's really easy to tell when the balance has fallen out of sync. And this is definitely where we're starting to feel like the balance is really out of sync now. Not to mention for like all the parts that are starting to feel like it's really getting into the point of like, man, wow, we're really getting fucked here, aren't we? Swampert Blaziken is a choice. Choice that is made. I don't think it's a good idea. And don't get me wrong, I love RPGs, but I do have a lot of grievance with the way that they're balanced and designed, because a lot of times it's really easy for them to go, alright, well, we don't know how to do difficulty anymore, so we're just gonna make it bullshit. How's that? Okay. As much as I love Dragon Quest is very guilty of that. That was why I didn't finish the last fights for Arceus, was because Arceus did that. It pulled a page out of Dragon Quest, and instead of making the final battle fun, it made the final battle really fucking bullshit and require you to have to go grind forever to just out-level it. And that's not fun. Nothing about that is fun. No one wants to go, alright, well, to finish the game, we have to go grind for 15 hours. It's like, no, I'm gonna stop playing your video game. No RPG player wants to do that, let alone fucking any actual sane person. Like, even players who like RPGs don't like that. Sickos like that, and you shouldn't have to be a sicko to finish a game. Like, sicko shit has its place, but if you're gonna make something sicko shit, the whole game should be built on the idea of being sicko shit, not, alright, all of a sudden we're gonna slap some sicko shit in here. Oh yeah, no, we gotta always meet our ramp quota. Why are some of these trainers flagged to battle and they don't actually interact with you? No, the back half of the game is really neat, but it's also really, really super duper hyper bullshit. And it's starting to really grind on me. Because it's turning into, this isn't fun anymore, it's just I'm fighting against insurmountable odds where I don't have a chance. Like, I want to see it through to the end, but it's really getting to the point of like, alright, cool, I guess it wants us to have one team of 6 and not touch any other Pokemon anymore. But also, remember, you don't get to have held items, you don't get to have IVs, you don't have to have EVs, you don't get to have natures. All that shit's still locked somewhere in the game that we haven't even gotten to yet. We technically only beat the first half of the game. Because this is set up like the Gen 2 games, where the first region is the first half of the game. Poliwrath and Noivern is a freaky looking Pokemon. We did unlock the hats, yeah. Hitboy is hollow. Arbok and Flygon makes Argon. Like, we've been making it through fights, but it's entirely gambled on can we get set up with stats without getting completely obliterated. And that hasn't been the most fun experience. That's something I didn't learn in chemistry. You say Elite Four in Red? I mean, Red is the end of the game, but we have to actually get to Red. He's in Mount Silver. Blue is at the end of the Elite Four. Ludicolo and Altaria I quite like, actually. I'm gonna go with Sword Power. I think Sword Power hits it. Yeah. That kills. I meant blue. Yeah, see, I counted as beating Red as finishing the game. I guess we could skip this guy, technically. Wigglygeist. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sick of seeing Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff stats are too high. Yeah, I love Dragon Quest monsters, but you get to the end of the game and it was like, wow, this is fucking awful. That final boss fight sucked. Ray of Fire Emblem is probably one of the worst designed RPG fights I've seen in a long time. That's the same reason why we didn't finish Dragon Quest III's like secret ending. Or I guess true ending if you want to go for true ending, but I think it's just a secret ending because I know what's at the end of it. And I'd like to see if they changed it all for 3, but I don't know if I want to sit and farm out levels to be able to climb the Dragon's Tower and then actually defeat Divine Gon and get our wish. Yeah, that Tyranitar and Toxapex is pretty fun. I actually really like the rock and water combo. This is like almost like what if Corsola was good. This one definitely has the what if Corsola was actually like had decent stats to it. Because I like Corsola. It's just a shame that Corsola has no base stats. Hurricane? No, I don't think we want. We might, but I don't think that's the way we want to do it. It's one of those, if we were going to put it on like a rain dance team would work. Psyduck and Torterra, huh? It's a bath. He's biting to fart bubbles into bath. Automatize, huh? I think it'll be fine. Bubber Ducky. Yeah, like I was saying earlier too, it's also the same reason I didn't finish Arceus, was because the final boss of Arceus took a page out of Dragon Quest, and it was just a really bullshit hard gauntlet of 3 back-to-back fights with no stops, no healing, nothing. You had to make it through. I think you have to fight Cynthia's alternate reality form version with her same super bullshit Gen 4 champion team, which is already still higher level than where you're going to be at the point in the game. You have to then also fight and catch Giratina. Or I think you have to fight and defeat Giratina in its normal form, and then fight and defeat it again in its origin form. And I don't even know if that's the whole thing. I'm pretty sure that's just those 3 fights that I'm aware of. There might even be more after that. It was brutally difficult, and that's why I didn't finish it. Because it wasn't fun. Because it was, again, let's sit and grind for 15 hours so that we're out-leveling this so I can actually do it. And I was like, I don't think I want to. I tell you what your Pokemon can hold if held items existed in this game. We've seen like 4 or 5 actually useful held items. It's an ambush, your money or your life. I'm getting robbed? Oh, yeah, it's Burglar Roland. We're back in Pokescape. That was the nice part of Pokescape, is even Pokescape at its most challenging wasn't like mega bullshit. The Pokescape team like actually understood like, how do we make this challenging but actually keep it fun? They genuinely did a really good job. And that's not even finished yet. That's the best part. They're not even done with that. So like, as annoying as this has gotten, I refuse to turn off the I want Nasty Plot, or I want to keep the Hex Will-O-Wisp combo. I want to keep Hex and Will-O-Wisp. The level cap is because I don't want this to just turn into a complete pushover city. I'd rather put up with it being kinda dog shit and really annoying. What if Mawile was a furry, is what Lycanwile is? What if Mawile but a furry? Badoo and Hydreigon. You'll never catch me. You're one scary kid. I'm out of here. I didn't even fucking leave anything behind. Oh. Oh, that's cool. It puts the other row of badges now on the bottom half of the trainer card. A fluffy tail? What does that do? Oh, it's not a held item. I thought it was a held item. That's why I don't know what it does, because I've never used one of those in any Pokemon game literally ever. Head to Violet City. There's no way you'll beat our gym leader. He's super experienced with bird Pokemon. Okay, I guess this is technically flying type. It's Shelgon and Charizard. Or Shelazard. Which genuinely does look like a pretty cool actual Pokemon. Not gonna lie. Sheldos wants to learn Flamethrower. I feel like Sheldos is gonna end up a special attacker when I have it all kitted out for physical damage. And I'm gonna look real silly when I go, oh yeah, this is definitely a physical attacker, and it wasn't a physical attacker at all. It's crazy how when we don't have the Quiver Dance up, Volcavor can't hit for shit. It hits like a wet fucking noodle. Sharp Core. Okay, well that one had no defense apparently. Dropped him on his carcass. I should train again at the gym in Violet City. Yeah, you probably should. Yeah, you probably should. So who's still playing Monster Hunter in chat? Or rather, who's got loading screens or a crashed GPU? Oh, I think Licky Licky's on this route. Playing Yakuza? You playing the new Yakuza or one of the older ones? Hunting Pirates. Dude, Majima's pirate adventure seems really fucking good. I wasn't sure how that one was going to turn out, but it looks real fucking good. Get ready to feel the power of Mega Evolution. What? Now, is she just gonna have fusions that look like the Mega Evolutions, or is she gonna actually... No, it's Karina. Yon Mega and Meganium makes Mega Mega. So Mega Evolutions were introduced in Gen 6 in the Kalos region Gaunt, and they're a held item that changes the Pokemon's form when it's in combat. And a bunch of Pokemon got those. I'm expecting the starter Pokemon for the new ZA game is gonna have where they're gonna add Mega Evolutions for Emboar, fucking for Alligator and Meganium, because Kalos is Mega Evolution. The trainer's name Karina is the third gym battle you go, and she's a fighting type gym leader, and she teaches you about Mega. That's where you unlock the Mega Evolution system. Because she gives you a Lucario with a Lucario Knight that can Mega Evolve. How's it going, Chris? My brother seems pretty happy with Pirate Yakuza. If you like the Yakuza 0 series, then it's a 10 out of 10. You can recruit the 80-year-old woman from Yakuza 0 in your pirate... Holy, wait a second. You can? You can recruit the fucking old lady? Great. I saw you started streaming. I hit the follow button earlier. Mostly because Twitch told me you started streaming. It was like, hey, this chatter also streams. I was like, what? This chatter streams? I hope you're having fun with it. That's the most important part of streaming, is having fun with it. Even when the game is crushing your testicles in a vice because it's assholes, but... Feel weird plugging yourself in people's chats? Honestly, it's a pretty weird thing to do. You don't want to go walking around plugging yourself in people's chats. If it comes up in conversation, it's one thing. And Megastim is another thing. But yeah, you don't want to go, hey, I stream, you should follow me. That's definitely not kosher to do that. The 80 in Yakuza 0 because Majima's like 40 years older than he was. No need for logic. I was doing the room 3. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure that sounds like some puzzly sicko shit. Which means you got more wrinkles on your brain than I do. Oldest living woman and she's a pirate. Yep. Well, that's not what Mega Evolution is? No, that's not what Mega Evolution is at all. May not have mastered Mega Evolution, but I can at least teach Mega Kick to one of your Pokemon. No. Series by Fireproof Games, and it is Puzzle Game Central. Okay, yeah. The Room 3 sounds like puzzle games. I was like, I know what that sounds like. I have an idea. Definitely one of those things like, I think I have an idea what that's gonna be. Nailed it in one. Yeah, it's like I can sniff it out. I can sniff out the sicko shit. The old rod is very underappreciated. You can find tons of great Pokemon. This guy's gonna have all Magikarp stuff. He's gonna have just level 5 Magikarps. The consistency is great, because this guy has, I think, 6 Magikarps in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and then also the Gen 2 remakes. Never mind. Alright, buckle up, chat. We're gonna be here for 3 hours trying to kill this fucking thing. Because this fucker ain't gonna die. If you've ever fought Blissey and Wailord, you know this thing probably has W Blue Sky health. And that's not an exaggeration. I'm not exaggerating. Blissey at max level with EV IVs maxed out can hit 998 health at level 100. Wailord is the second highest HP pool stat total in the Pokemon franchise. There's 2 of them fused together. I have literally hit a Blissey before in Fire Red that took 3 minutes for it to die. There's a battle you can fight a Blissey and it got off a high enough defense that it took literally almost 3 minutes for its HP bar to max to go from top to bottom. It's dumb. Yeah, no, it can heal itself. Healing Wish will do Healing Wish will kill it to heal another party member and bring that Pokemon out. It only has 2 Pokemon, so you kill the Magikarp and then it can't kill itself on Healing Wish. Notice its health, chat. We really hope that this thing does not know anything with like soft-boiled or anything. Thanks, Hori. Thanks, Hori. That's not. You're correct. That is not a Magikarp. All right. What are our options here? Our options are not great. This is a gamble. This one right here is a gamble on whether or not it misses or we hit. Okay, cool. I think we got this. Okay, gamble paid off. There's a shitload of experience points. Shell smash into a close combat. That's how you kill that thing. That was honestly almost gonna be a alright VOD viewers skip ahead 6 hours. Salados. It's got the pause fish face, you're right. The atrocious dragon Pokemon is apt. They said that during past strife, Salados would appear and leave blazing ruins in its wake. It flies around spouting flames and scorching fields and mountains. Apparently this is what actually is feared. It can learn fly. Alright, I called it right. It is a physical attacker. Fun fact, Los Salados is Spanish for the Salados, which means salty, if I remember correctly. What? Alright, well, we made it through that. No, well, at least we know we can always come back here and grind EXP off this guy. That guy's the EXP and money guy now. Hey, don't push me into the water. I'll push you in the water. Whale Lord and Aegis Slash is kind of rad. I do like that. I don't like that. Amnesia's kind of rough. I don't have any way to deal with this. Maybe here? I think that's a Simpsons reference. El Diablo means the Diablo. Was never allowed to watch The Simpsons, but I know some of the memes. Oh, okay, that makes more sense then. I get that now. That I understand then. Yeah, if that was what you were going for. That's El Diablo. It's Spanish for the Diablo. Maybe El Diablo. Yeah, I would imagine when we start Monster Hunter up, we're gonna see El Diablo because, I would imagine Diabolos is gonna be in, Is it Diablos or Diabolos? Diabolos is the Final Fantasy, like, demon guy. Diablos is the fucking big dragon that likes to dig holes. This thing likes to just not be touchable, huh? Executor and Lapras. Okay. Okay, there we go. Melt that bastard. Get him out of here. Trevenant and Kabutops makes treetops. I guess we'll defense curls? We still haven't gotten a defensive move on you yet? Which I guess technically kind of helps there. Freshly caught Pokemon are no match for properly raised ones. Do you want to have another battle? No, get the hell out of here. We still have one more fisherman to beat. Yeah, I love how it defaults to yes, just automatically. Like, oh yeah. I'm a good angler, but an even better trainer. Be the judge of that. How's this asshole gonna have us with Ralph? Tentadactyl. Is that Tentacruel and Aerodactyl making... What the hell's the blind thing that was in Monster Hunter Rise? The Kezu? Is that what that is? It kind of looks like the fucking lamprey wyvern from Monster Hunter. Yeah, I think it's called the Kezu. Which I think that was honestly one of the cooler monsters in Rise. I thought that monster was pretty sick. The Kezu was pretty fucking cool. I was not expecting a lamprey dragon monster to be fighting. All of its like armor sets were really gross, but they were really cool. Okay, well, we lost that trade. Maybe Coinate can win this? This is again another gamble here. But that's actually what you like to see, is it being a little faster than you. So that after the shell smash, you can do this and skill link icicles, and you're dead. Easy peasy. So what makes this Pokemon fun is it's got really high attack. It also has an ability called Skill Link, which makes moves like Fury Swipes, which Icicle Spear is Ice-type Fury Swipes. They always hit 5 times. So you Shell Smash, so you lower your defense and special defense by 1, but it raises your physical attack, special attack, and speed by 2. And Cloyster already has really high stats on that. So we paired him with an Infernape, got a really cool sprite out of it, and now we can just do all kinds of damage. Well, maybe not. Slurdisk sounds like a gaming console trying to recreate the old Xbox days. Yeah, Slurdisk is just the old Call of Duty lobbies. I would imagine the Call of Duty lobbies are probably just as toxic as they always were. Oh, we're dead. Energy Ball is lethal. Alright, Klinklang just stays winning. It always has good combos. Klinklang and Milotic is really cool. This is gonna be a fun night when I just reinstalled my OS and my PC is trying to boot the old one. Take 2, here we go! The classic. Wait a minute. Wouldn't you just set that in the BIOS to boot the other image? Doesn't that just change how it's loaded and loading into the BIOS, or is that different for... I know you're on Linux. That might be different on Linux. Probably still toxic, yeah. Back before my youngest brother moved out, he would do a little bit of trash talk. Nothing heinous, at least. Yeah, my stepbrother would apparently pop the fuck off when he was playing Call of Duty. I'm like, man, I never got that bad. I'd get pissed at shit, but I never got that bad. I just got loud. I didn't get, like, shitty about it. Weedra. Kinda looks like Psycho Mantis. Psycho Mantis. Second floor basement. Means the boot partition for the other install didn't get replaced correctly, so it's only like 80% installed. Do I have a way to deal with you? Oh, yeah, no, I do. We have this. I was like, wait a minute, I can't use fairy types. I know you're poison type. It's okay, we can use ice type. Yeah, Weezing and Kingdra is very zooted. He's not only mainlining whatever he's on, he's also fucking hotboxing himself. Imagine, chat. Making and hotboxing your own supply. Absolutely eradicate yourself. Auto brewery syndrome. Yeah, basically, that's really it. Auto brewery syndrome, but you know, you self-inflicted it. Fishing is a lifelong passion. Pokemon are lifelong friends. Did you want to have another battle? No. We need to switch anybody out. Yeah, we can get some new blood on the team. We got a couple people already leveled up here. Who isn't like leveled up where we want it to be yet? I wonder if we can get you to Porygon Z by just leveling you to level 50. I know Aggron Electabuzz can still evolve, so we should take you out. Not as excited about Salados as I thought I would be. More than a few Pokemon, I'm not as excited about as I thought I would be. The Pokevirus, it improves the amount of EV stats you get when you level up, but it's extremely unwieldy, and if you're not actively like power training, it doesn't actually do anything. So like as cool as it is to have, like we haven't done anything with it that's substantial, so it's been meaningless to have unlocked. Yeah, you know, pardon, battle? I'm on the phone. Oh, alright, make it fast. Yeah, it used to be like the primary way to do your EV training because it was the only way you could do it, but they've since added in later generations a bunch of new ways to do it. So it's not really like the way to do that anymore. Zoroark and Trevenant wasn't as uncanny as I thought it was until I started really looking at it. Now it's really uncanny. Now that I can see it, now it's really uncanny. Thought I could outpace that. I guess I couldn't. Oh, that's Oricorio, Psychic, and Brazen. Like, what is that? The umbrella and everything. That was a risk, and I took it anyway. That one was a risk, and I took it anyway. That's the trade-off with Shell Smash. So Shell Smash Cloyster like that is always going to be a very risky move because it's all dependent on can your defense hold up against not getting one tapped by whatever the hell they're going to hit you with. And sometimes it just doesn't hold up. Cactusaur is pretty fucking cool. I do like Cactusaur. Really don't like seeing Clefable on anything. Make it go away. I don't think we have a reason to take this on you. Take it easy, that's mean. Just having a nice chat too. Get back to the Pokemon Center again. We'll eventually make it to Violet City. We'll eventually make it to Violet City. Might even have money when we get there. Oh, there we go, we found Licky Licky. Vigoroth is the special Pokemon for this route, okay. Oh, there's an item over there. Bring him on, I prefer a straight fight to all this sneaking around. What? What are you sneaking around for, Harrison? Is Houndoom and Starmie a fucking summoning circle? Is that what that is? Oh, well, Acrogon is dead again. That one is pretty cool. That one is pretty cool. I do like this one. Punchers. I just realized we don't have Stab Bug. Probably should. Sprite work really does carry this game. Oh yeah, I mean the game stands pretty well on its own, but the sprite work definitely helps. Like if the sprite work wasn't good, the game wouldn't be as fun, I think. So yeah, the sprite work definitely does do a very good job in this. Look, Mom, my Pokemon is Satanist after all. Ludi King. Try and go for the only stab we do have. You're a great kid, but don't get cocky. Just tell me if you want to fight again. Okay, Harrison Ford. It's supposed to be Indiana Jones quotes is what he's talking about. Good kid, but don't get cocky. Hope the devs can stop being absolute twits to the artist. Oh, I don't know anything about that part of this. Is there like a whole like debacle with the artists that work on this or something going on? Or Han Solo. Yeah, I mean the character's supposed to be Harrison Ford, whether it's Han Solo or whomever. I went with the character that Harrison Ford played that he didn't hate playing. But yeah, it's a mess. I feel like that's almost every fan project turns into a mess, unfortunately. Fused Pokemon are the greatest. No, regular Pokemon are the greatest. Bruxkull and Hyptera. Both of your Pokemon are fused. What are you talking about? Is Hypno and Torterra a Salvador Dali painting? I recognize that. That's a Salvador Dali painting. Yeah, the melting clocks is what it is. I'm very surprised we lived. A very Peepo wine reference, if I may say so. Kinda is, yeah. That's one of those of like, unless you're in the art world, you're not gonna notice that one. You're gonna be like, what the hell is this? Okay, we saved Cloynape from dying. Curlia and Zwellius. Arathorn and Oricorio. Ooh, that's not good. I thought that was gonna do more damage. I will say, I gained a lot of respect for Orator and how he plays Pokemon when he was pulling out the skill link Cloyster with Shell Smash in PvP for singles. I was like, yo, Aura knows the classy shit. Definitely enjoy. That's why the one thing I did really like about the PvP that was in Scarlet and Violet was I really liked watching Aura do it, because Aura's very good at singles. He understands the tech there for sure. Little known fact, if you only know Aura about his Mario play, is he's very good at Pokemon. He understands how it all works together. Now wants Calm Mind. We probably want that, actually. Peepo G. Do we not have Peepo G? I thought we do. Oh, it's because it's a capital P. I don't know, why is that one capital P? That doesn't... No emote prefix starts with a capital letter. I'll have to find a better one. Used in regular Pokemon are both equally good. Okay, you change your tune real fucking quick. You guys change your tune real quick. How's this guy doing? Well, that's the Ruins of Alph. We don't want to go there just yet. I think that's the first X accuracy we've seen in the entire game. The gym leader of Violet City is a master of bird Pokemon. I'm not inclined to believe that yet. Let me give you a taste of what's to come. It has no birds. It has 0 birds. Okay, I love Manorb. It's probably gonna try and blow up and kill me. But I do love it. It is technically also a flying type Pokemon, so... I really hope Bounce doesn't kill me. Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't. It's very Kirby coded. That's probably why I like it. That is probably why I like it. I know we all gravitate around Mario and various like Metroid communities and Zelda communities, but my favorite games were Kirby. I loved the Kirby games. Those were the games I've actually legitimately played and beaten, and like actively like tried to beat quickly. Like the only game I've ever tried to like speed run in quotations was Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland for the Game Boy Advance. I beat that game on Game Boy Advance in like 4 hours once as a kid. Like did every level and like all the mini games in like 4 hours. I don't think I still have that cartridge, but I love that game. I played the fuck out of that game. It's like one of the only games I've ever gone and like played a shitload of. I like played through it a couple of times. Yeah, Amazing Mirror. Epic Yarn is one of the most charming games I've ever played. I love Kirby's Epic Yarn. Let's do a rematch. No. Okay, we're finally in Violet City. This motherfucker again. Going to the Ruins of Alph for something important. Don't follow me. You're a top trainer from Kanto. Oh, you should check out the Ruins of Alph. Rumor has it there's a legendary Pokemon that no one could identify has been sighted in the area. I need to make sure I have money for Pokeballs